Bsquared Network. So this is another Bitcoin layering solution. Now, I've spoken about one earlier today, actually, right? The reality is that I think Bitcoin layering solutions make total sense right now. It's one of the most secure networks in the world. Well, it's not one of, it's the most secure network in the world. Layering solutions for Bitcoin, a settlement layer, that's a brilliant idea. Let's dive into this one. Because actually it's rocketed up over the last, just week alone. Now, before I get into it, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that the video is about on the channel. In the videos, I show myself buying up all of these coins. These were all cryptos that I thought were going to do very, very well. We're going to make a lot of money, which is obviously why I bought them up. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle. And these are what your profits would have been if you'd popped $100 into them. If you'd have done that for every single one, that would have been a $2,600 investment. Your total profit from that would have been over 123 grand. Now, that would have taken about 16 months to come into fruition. You don't have 16 months to get things sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you've got cryptos you are not happy with, coins that aren't performing for you, you have to get it fixed. If you're not sure where to start, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now, where YouTube followers can get full access to the site, full membership to the site for half price. And as always with everything I do, you got 60-day money back guarantee. On the site, you can see some of the profits that my members have made based on some of the successes we have had, whether it's a meme coin the members were in and out of in a fortnight that did a 300x, whether it's Phantom, which in the last bull cycle, one of the best performers. A lot of people got in on Phantom at like 30 or 40 cents. My members got in at half a cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times their investment. Some of my members became millionaires from that one alone. On the site, I share with my members every single coin I own. Whenever I buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members all about the crypto, the reasons I'm buying or selling. They couldn't have any less work to do. They can literally copy along. And if you like what you see after going through the site, and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners this year, all you got to do to find out is join up. Now, Bsquared Network. So, absolutely rocketed. I mean, just the last few weeks, it's been doing very well. But, even if we go back to August, it's like 6 times higher, or 5 times higher. Now, this, as I said, settlement layer. Or like layer 2 for Bitcoin. They've got 31,000 holders as of right now. They've been around for about 6 months. They are going to have some token releases. But again, they're not huge by any stretch of the imagination. They don't really kick off till May of next year. There are small releases each day, but these are just staking releases, so there's nothing overly significant. They get a bit bigger, of course, in May of next year, but a lot of these will be investors or the team and advisors. So there's potential for selling pressure then, but until then, not too much, right? Now, as I said, next-gen layer 2 scaling solution built on top of Bitcoin, aiming to significantly enhance Bitcoin's performance and scalability without compromising its security. They integrate zero-knowledge proofs and adopt modular blockchain architecture. This is not only to alleviate Bitcoin's congestion issues, but also expand its programmability and utility within the broader crypto ecosystem. Now, they have 4 major innovations. One is the Bsquared rollup. This is the execution layer. So this introduces a Bitcoin native layer 2 solution that leverages zero-knowledge proof verification commitments. Basically allows users and developers to execute smart contracts and batch transactions off-chain. You've got the Bsquared Hub, which is the Bitcoin data availability layer. So it acts as Bitcoin's data availability layer that ensures all transaction data and roll-up proofs are permanently stored there. You've got the Bsquared Buzz, which is a Bitcoin financial yield product. So the way this works is that it allows Bitcoin holders to try yield opportunities, whether it is staking, liquidity mining, or structured products that basically give passive income while keeping your Bitcoin. They also have Mining Squared, which is Bitcoin mining yield enhancement. So Mining Squared is Bsquared's network's mining pool solution that integrates traditional Bitcoin mining with DeFi-like yield opportunities. Also, auto-subscribable Bitcoin yield products tailored for miners. these components make a fully accessible and easy to start exploring kind of network. And as of right now, the total value locked just over 600 million. User returns has been over 30 million. Total revenue has been around 833 Bitcoin. Which again, put into context, that's pretty damn good. Total addresses on the Bitcoin rollup is 10 million addresses. Total transactions 167 mil. Backed by good names, KuCoin Ventures, just one of them, but you've got Waterdrip Capital, Future Money Group, etc., etc. Like very good names behind this. Just to put into context as well. Already on KuCoin, MEXC, BitGet, Binance Alpha. It's not on Binance proper. It's not on Coinbase yet. I would actually expect that it will end up on both those places. Price appreciation has been very, very good. Volume's generally been pretty good. It's not incredible, but very, very good. If you're going to get it, guys, I keep saying this, I would recommend BitGet. BitGet have the best welcome pack in crypto right now. If you don't have an account, you can sign up using the link in the description. It entitles you to a welcome pack worth up to $6,200. Of course, you've got to do some activities on the platform and scale up to get the welcome pack. But even if you're just starting off, you'll be able to get a way of the way there. If you're a very solid futures trader as well, highly recommend you look at the copy trading features here, because you will earn very, very well if you are doing futures trading and people are copying along to you. If you're not a futures trader, don't just jump into futures trading, for God's sake. You will get liquidated. We see outstanding traders getting liquidated all the time. So that's not something to jump in on if you're inexperienced. But if you're interested in the welcome pack, like I say, the link's in the description. Also, if you're someone that keeps funds on exchanges, you should have 4 or 5 exchanges and spread your risk across them. Otherwise, if one goes down, you're going to be in trouble. Bsquared has a lot going for it already. I actually really think this has some quite exciting projects that they're starting to work with now as well. But really, more than anything, I just think there's too much money on the table that is not being utilized. Bitcoin is a store of value, of course it is. No one's arguing that. But Bitcoin could be used. Bitcoin's actual blockchain is the most secure blockchain in the world. It's unhackable at this point, in the sense that, to do an attack would cost too much money. No one can afford to do it. And utilizing Bitcoin as a layer, as a transaction layer, as a settlement layer, it has such positive upside. You can then embed Bitcoin properly into yield products. You can embed Bitcoin properly into DeFi products. And all of a sudden, you've got effectively an idle asset that, yes, it might be going up to 150,000, maybe 200,000, maybe $250,000 this year or next year. But whilst it's sitting idle, it could be earning, could be doing something. Introducing these solutions is a vital part of growing Bitcoin to beyond what it is right now. And again, DeFi wise, they've got some interesting stuff here that can start being looked at. I would recommend people actually dive into the options within some of these Bitcoin settlement some of these Bitcoin layers, whether it's Bsquared or what I spoke about earlier today. They've got UniRouter, which is a liquid staking derivative for Bitcoin assets. You've got some really interesting DeFi opportunities that, if you are sitting on any sort of Bitcoin that's not being used, you've got an opportunity to use it right now. And I think people are starting to see the appeal of this. That's why the price has been rising so well. And I think we're going to see that grow and grow and grow. I actually think Bsquared has a legitimate shot of being like a $10 coin in a matter of weeks, if it just gets listed on Binance or KuCoin, or Coinbase. Potential here is really, really high. It's just, will it get those listings? But again, we're starting to see such growth once again in these BRC20s, in this Bitcoin, in trying to grow the Bitcoin ecosystem. It makes total sense. Bitcoin's undervalued. It just is undervalued. Got to fix it. Got to get it. Got to, like, it's not being used as well as it could be. So, with that in mind, what happens next? Could we start seeing BRC20s popping up everywhere? Could we start seeing Bitcoin becoming the go-to place, especially with the Lightning Network, Taproot technology? Can this start being the thing everyone now uses instead of Ethereum, instead of Solana, instead of Binance Smart Chain? Is that where we're going next? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And guys, we're in a bull cycle. If you're sitting on cryptos you're not happy with, coins that aren't performing for you, you've got to fix it. If you don't know where to begin, get onto copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for YouTube followers. You can get full access to the site, full membership for half price. And as always, with everything I do, is 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members all the coins I own. Whenever I buy any crypto, whenever I find a crypto I like, I jump onto my site, tell my members about the crypto that I'm going to buy, the reasons I'm buying it, the price I'm buying it at. I do the same when I sell. So there's no work for my members. They're in and out crypto, same price as me, so they make the same profit. On the site, you can see the profits made by the members. You can see the successes that led to them. These are public record. You can verify them on the history of this channel. Whether it is a meme coin the members were in and out of in a fortnight, they did a 300x, whether it is Phantom, which in the last bull cycle, one of the best performers. Most people got in way later than my members. My members got in at 0.5 cent. It went up to $3.46, just shy of 700 times their investment. Some of them became millionaires off of that one alone. Again, this is public record. You can verify it. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you got to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. And if you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.